Now, why does coconut float on water?
Coconut
Uh,
seed.
it's here, seed is here. Coconut seed.
Seed is covered by
Uh,
spongy layers
spongy layers.
of fiber
Very good.
floor
What is it? Spongy layers of fiber. They are filled.
I forgot.
That's okay. Sometimes we
Spongy
forget.
layer
Of fiber
filled
filled
with air.
with air. Yeah, so coconut seed is covered by spongy layer of fiber filled with air.
So
So,
coconut
uh,
floats on water.
yes. Now, Mukund, if you put a paper on water, what happens to paper?
It flo- it
It will float
float.
because paper blue boat will float, no? Now, if you put a rubber swimming tube in the water, what happens to the swimming tube?
It becomes a
Yeah, it will become round and it will
round
go round and round.
yes,
Will it float or will it sink?
float.
Yeah, it will float. But Mukund, if you put a spoon, steel spoon, what happens? Will it float or will it sink?
Sing.
Yeah, it will sink. Steel spoon will sink. But if you put a plastic spoon, what happens? It will?
Float.
Very good. Yes, it will float. Now, last question. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a boy. And you know what the boy did? He took a stone and threw it in the water. He threw it in the water. Then what do you think happened to the stone?
It will
Float or sink?
sing.
So what happened to the stone? It
It
will
will sing.
sink. What will happen to the boat if you put on water?
It will sing.
If you sink, you will go down. You went in.
Floated.
It will float. So you should remember before you are answering, you should think whether to say float or sink. Think and answer. Okay. Now, if you put a sponge in the water, what happens?
It will float.
Very good, it will float. But if you put a what should I say? If you put
If you put
your football in the water, what happens?
it will float.
Very good, nice. You understood it well, Mukund. You're thinking. దాంట్లో ఫిల్ చేసుకుని తాగు మొత్తం బాటిల్ సరే అయితే నౌ ఇఫ్ ముకుంద్ గోస్ ఇన్ టు ద వాటర్ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్స్ విల్ యూ ఫ్లోట్ ఆర్ విల్ యూ సింక్
Float.
If you know swimming, you will float. If you have rubber tube, you will float. But if there is no rubber tube, what happens?
You will sing.
Yeah, you will go deep inside. Then you have to move your legs like this. How will you move? Yeah, to swim. Then you will float in the water. Okay, that's about floating.